the Pies, the Bombers, traditional Anzac Day matchup, and you go all the way back to 95, and this man. Well, let's just have a listen.
Saverio, Rocca can level the scores. He'll be going for goal number 9 with just over a minute to go.
Oh, my goodness. Nine. Game drawn.
Yes.
And he's on the line now. Sav Rocca joins us. Sav, welcome to Triple M Football.
Thanks, boys. Thank you.
Now, mate, that is legendary what happened that day. I remember watching it on telly. No one had heard of Anzac Day football, of course, till that point. You took a mark inside the centre square, punt road end, wheeled around and went bang from 70, half goalpost height.
Drop punt.
Oh, it was a ripper day. It was a ripper day. And, yeah, didn't think it was going to be that big at the time, but it was just awesome to be a part of it.
So do you love the fact that we still talk about this moment?
Yeah, I think it's good for the reason that it's being played. I mean, for me particularly, I don't necessarily like being talked about and all that sort of stuff. And, doing these sorts of interviews, I'm not a big person that likes to get on the radio. I like to keep to myself, but for the reason for the Anzacs, for paying tribute to those guys, I think it's a great cause.
Well, let me just blow some wind up Sav's ass for a second.
Please.
Have a listen to this fact.
The resume.
Copeland Trophy 95.
Yes.
7-time Collingwood leading goal kicker.
Yes.
3-time North Melbourne leading
That's
goal
10
kicker.
in my book.
2-time Anzac Day medal. 2-time.
What was the other one?
Collingwood Hall of Fame and the VFL, AFL Italian Team of the Century.
Oh, yes.
So that's a hell of a resume.
Two Anzac Day medals. So that one when you kicked 9. What was the other game, mate?
98. I think I had one where I might have kicked 7.
Oh, jeez.
So were they both retrospective, or was one given out on the day? And if they were, did they send you out a medal, or have they stiffed you?
No, both of them. Like, I was in the States, and I came back, and that's when they started giving out the medals. So I was going to be given 2 on that day because they were retrospective, and then they forgot to get someone else's medal that they were given, so they gave my second one to someone else. And I've got one where I still haven't received the second one.
What?
We should chase that up, Jim.
Bloody
Chase
oath,
that up.
we're going
Patrick Keane onto that from the AFL.
Bloody oath. That's your job.
Yep. We'll get that to you during the week, Seth.
What's the
That'd
best
be
part?
awesome, mate.
Yeah, Damo's onto it. What's the best part of Anzac Day? The build-up, or the stories that you hear, or the guest speakers that you might hear from? Or is it out in the middle, that minute silence, which is unbelievable when there's 100,000 people there, or the bugle? What is it?
Mate, for me, it's that bugle at the start of the game with the silence. It makes the hairs on your neck stand up, that sort of stuff, and I just love being a part of it.
The hairs on your back, geez, that'd be a bit.
That's a lot of them.
Hey, Sav, there's lots for us to unpack in this interview. Does Fat still owe you money?
No, I don't.
Fat came over the States and ordered like 40 tickets off me, and I still haven't got the money for it.
Is it right that he tried, though, to pay with a cheque?
A cheque and a bounce.
And he put me up. Where were we? MetLife or somewhere. Had to get this bus. It was freezing cold. And we're at the top. You couldn't go any higher.
Nosebleeds.
And no roof.
Mate, if you had to come to a home game, I would have gotten you on the bench, but it's not like that when you go away.
No, mate, it was freeze me nuts off. And I remember Ruby didn't go up there. She goes, that's too cold. She went into the cat shop or whatever. Who did you play for?
Play for the Eagles, Bill.
The Eagles shop.
Did you do the pivots at that line?
The Eagles shop. Because it had a heater, and she spent the whole time in there, didn't see one touchdown.
He got it out.
Talking about NFL, Sam.
Thank you, Sam.
Do the NFL have a similar game to an Anzac Day?
They do have a military round where they, pay tribute to people in the military, and it's a great round. But they also do that. They get people in the military. If someone's come home in that state, at the Eagles, and they've provided great service, they get them out there before every game just to, get them out there, introduce them, give them a salute, and then everyone, has a clap for them, and then they're off, sort of thing. And that's done, quite a few times.
Yeah. Sav, Damo and I went to Cleveland Municipal to watch the Browns beat the Seahawks 6-3.
The mistake by the lake.
They reckon it's the worst game of football in the professional era. But that was the military round, Damo.
It was too.
They all came out.
They do that very well.
Great respect for the military. Let's have a listen to. I love the way they used to pronounce Sav's name. Have a listen.
Eagles once again with some problems on special teams. Rocca. Another beautiful punt. This one drives figures back to the 30.
Wow. Somebody tried to go out this Rocca. Wow.
Saverio, Rocca. And mate, famous mate, because you dropped your shoulder and planted that bloke about 20 metres away.
I got collected that one. It wasn't a good one.
How proud of that achievement are you, Sav, when you line it up alongside what was I'd say an all-time great AFL career?
Bloody hell.
Yeah, it was a lot of pressure going over and trying to start something new in my life because, obviously I'd retired from AFL and wasn't quite sure. So heading over there and taking a risk, leaving family at home for a couple of months was quite challenging. And looking back at it now, I'm very proud of what I did and grateful that I got the opportunity to be able to do that.
Bloody oath.
And the Eagles, mate, they won obviously in 2025, defeating the Chiefs. Did you get around that?
Yeah, I haven't been over to watch. I've been over to like 4 or 5 years ago before COVID. I was here in Melbourne watching it when it was at the old Marvel Stadium. It was at Marvel Stadium. They did a big do there. It was a great game. Great game.
Nice cashy there for you. Wow,
It was good. It was good, Billy. Had to recoup some of that money you owed.
What are you up to nowadays, Sav?
Now I am coaching the next generation with the Gridiron Company. We coach young kids, or not young kids, young men, that are out of high school. And myself, Dwayne Armstrong, and Darren Bennett. Darren's over in the States. He pretty much does all the talking to all the colleges and gets guys, entrenched in a college system. And we find them scholarships to go over and have the time of their lives, really.
Great.
So the Rams v 49ers, MCG, September.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, talk us through it. Are you excited? You pumped? You're going to be there?
Yeah, well, I'm in discussions at the moment with the Eagles. So the Eagles are going to do like a bit of a tailgate fan appreciation that, get the fans involved. The Eagles and the Rams are the only two teams that have the legal rights to promote their brand in Australia. So the Eagles are still able to get out here and do something like that. So we're just in discussions on doing something on the outside of the field sort of thing. So it'll be exciting. I can't wait for it.
I saw that Joe Montana's going to be coming over and doing a few speaking gigs. Do you reckon you'll be able to rustle up next to him, or will be?
Nah, please. He's on totally like another level, isn't he? Come on.
4-time Super Bowl winner.
Geelong boy too.
Yeah.
He was down at Cardinia Park.
That's right, he was too.
And we hooked up because he wore 16 and I did. So we
Of course you did, Bill.
So I
You
can't wait
hooked
to
up.
see
kiss
Joe
or-
again.
He'd never seen you in his life.
Yes. Let's get those photos. I reckon I remember those photos.
Yeah.
Dwayne Russell was part of it too, wasn't
He
he?
was, of course he was, Dwayne. Yeah.
Now-
who's the longer kick? I want to know this because it's a great pub chat when you're there. Who kicks longer, you or Ant?
Pebs.
Well, I reckon in my whole 15 years, I only tried to do a torp once, maybe twice that I can remember.
Yeah.
So, but in saying that, I reckon Anthony has got a bigger torp than me. He's got a massive leg, but I reckon, put us close together doing drop punts. I reckon I might just have him.
Yeah, I reckon you have too, Sav.
No doubt about it.
Yes.
And, mate, a much-loved kangaroo, Sav. You had 100 games at North Melbourne. I just missed you when I came on board there, but I remember everyone in the building used to speak so highly of the way you carried yourself as a kangaroo. Go and enjoy
Well done.
Anzac Day, mate. Love chatting to you, and great memories of 95. What a day.
Awesome. Have a good one, boys.
Thanks, Sav.
Sav Rocca, what a beauty.
One of the great blokes.
Checks in
He's
the
a
mark.
magnificent bloke.